guys, it's Steffi from the Novelty Corner. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to do another tag video and I was tagged by Silvia from Silvia K, and this is an original tag that she created as sort of it's like a companion to the Midgie book freakout tag, but this one is all about being a booktuber and creating content for Booktube, which I thought was really interesting. So it is called the Midgie Booktube Check-In, and all of the questions have to relate with content creation for your channel and what you're watching and so on and so forth on YouTube. So without further ado, let's get into it. Question 1, did you have any Booktube goals for the first half of the year? And if so, have you met any of them? Yes and no. I don't think I actually put any specific Booktube goals in at the start of the year. I might have to go back and check that video, but I'm pretty sure they were all reading goals. I think unofficially I did. I wanted to be more consistent with my posting, and I also wanted to make sure that I was able to upgrade my camera this year, both of which I've done. I think I'm a lot more consistent with my posting schedule. I did upgrade my camera, so now instead of using a combination of my laptop and a little handheld camera, I'm using a Canon EOS 70D, and I really love it. It's really great, and I'm still learning how to use it, so I'm getting there, but you know, that's been really good. Question 2, what are your Booktube goals for the second half of the year? First thing I want to try and work on is the lighting in my videos because of how my apartment sits in my building. It's in a really awkward spot. I don't get a huge amount of natural light all the time or in convenient times to film, and also the way that it's facing in the building, it's a bit strange, and I've had to put my bookshelves here, so I can't actually, it's a bit of a mess, but I want to get some lighting hopefully in the second half of the year, maybe at the start of next year. I just need to save up because that's an expense and I'm not making money out of my channel, so I do it for fun, and I just need some time to prioritize what I need to purchase first before I purchase some actual lighting. But hopefully it's getting a little bit better. Question 3, which videos that you uploaded in the first half of the year are you most proud of? Interestingly enough, the one I'm most proud of is not a Booktube video. That was actually my apartment tour. I really wanted to share my new place with people, and lots of people have been asking me what was going on, and that's actually one of the videos that I have the most number of views on my channel, which is, I don't know, I thought that was surprising, but you know, apparently people like apartment tours. Behind that, I'm really proud of finally being able to manage a bookshelf tour, although it's not necessarily the greatest bookshelf tour because of the really awkward angles I have to deal with these shelves. But I'm glad I did it, and next time I attempt to do it, I will have learnt from the experience, so I appreciate the learning curve that was involved in that. I think I mentioned in my Midgie book freakout tag that I was also really proud of my Defy the Stars book vlog, which I was really pleased with because, you know, I was just filming at strange times and with makeup on and without makeup on and in my pajamas and things like that, and that's, you know, that's a scary thing to do, to put yourself out there at awkward times and just say, you know, this is what's going on. Because quite frankly, I'm crap at filming vlogs. I've talked about that before, but that was one that I really challenged myself to try and get through. And the other one that I'm really proud of is my Ravenclaw recommendations video, because I got dressed up and I had a bit of fun and I was a little bit silly, and it was just really fun to film that one. Question 4, what's the video that you're least proud of? Oh gosh, I don't even know. A lot of my earlier videos, I suppose. But you'd have to go quite far back for those. Question 5, what would you like to do differently in the second half of the year? This one's a little bit tricky because of the different types of content that I do share on this channel. So my planner videos aren't going anywhere because I like that creative outlet, and like I said, I get a lot of views from those, and I love doing them. That's just a simple fact. What I will probably look towards doing is condensing my subscription unboxings into one video, if I can be patient enough to do that, just so that there's less of those going up through the month. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure at the moment, because at the moment I'm just trying to make sure that I've got enough content for you guys, because I want to share things with you. Hopefully maybe I'll do some more book vlogs or some more individual reviews of books if that's what people are interested in. Let me know in the comments. Question 6, what type of booktube videos have you been watching the most? I love watching reading wrap-ups and book hauls, simply because I love finding out what other people are reading. I love hearing about new books. Honestly, Booktube is the way that I hear about new books, because people talk about things, they recommend them, they say, oh, this was great, or this was pretty ordinary, but maybe the summary of it sounded really quite intriguing, so I might check it out, or I might put it on my library wish list or something like that. So the way I hear about books is predominantly through Booktube, and I love watching those videos. Question 7, what type of Booktube videos have you been skipping most often? I actually don't tend to skip too many videos. It depends on the day. Like, there's a lot of subscription box unboxings, which is part of the reason why I want to condense mine, so that it's not one here, one here, one here, one here, because everyone, that's just insane. And occasionally I'll stop watching those after a week or two and the same ones pop up. Like the Owl Crate ones, unboxings go on and on for about 4 weeks until the next lot come out. And occasionally that gets a little bit tedious, but depending on who's unboxing it, you know, if I really enjoy watching their channel, I'll watch it anyway, because everyone has different reactions. Yeah, it depends on the day. So sometimes I'll watch all the subscription boxes. Sometimes I'll skip over chatty videos because I'm just not interested in sitting down for long periods of time chatting. It depends, and it's nothing personal. It's very rarely a consistent skipping of someone's video. It's usually just, I don't really feel like watching those kinds of videos today, so I'm just going to watch the ones that I am. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Question 8 is to name 3 booktubers who you have been following most closely. You know, this is kind of hard because I follow a lot of people and I watch a lot of videos consistently, but I'm going to go with one person I've been following since I started Booktube, one person who I've sort of started following this year, and one person who I've started following in the last week. And these are 3 lovely ladies that I really, really enjoy watching their videos. First one is Pierre Ford from Pierre Ford, and she is awesome and I love watching her videos. She's an Aussie like me and I just love her thoughts and her opinions on the different books that she shares, and she's very honest and I love that. The second is G from Book Roast. For the same reasons, she's really open and honest and I love her sense of humour and I love her style and her aesthetic. The newest person I've been following is Amanda from Cook, Read, Create. She's also known as the Book Manicurist on Instagram, and she paints these most amazing book cover nails. So she's a manicurist by profession and she does the most amazing nails and it looks incredible. Her channel is not just booktube videos, like mine is not just booktube videos. She's also an Aussie. It was actually Amanda who started following my channel, and then I found her channel through her following me and commenting on my videos, and I'm so appreciative of that because it's a really nice way to get to know people. I'll leave links to all of their channels down below so that you can check them out. So that is the mid-year booktube check-in. I'm going to tag the 3 lovely ladies that I mentioned in my recommendations, so Piera, G and Amanda, but I also tag anyone else who is interested in doing this because I think it's really important that we support each other and talk about what's going on in Booktube. And in the comments, let me know what sort of videos you really like to watch here on Booktube. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're having a wonderful day, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.